Hey everybody, Josh Sigurdson, World Alternative Media here, and as tensions heat up between the United States, China, Russia, Japan, South Korea, and of course North Korea, Trump is saying he would like to meet with Kim Jong Un in a sit-down, under the right circumstances. Trump said last week that he won't take military intervention or preemptive strikes off the table, and when asked whether he would start a potential nuclear war with North Korea, he said, "We'll see," but urged China to step it up. This as North Korea threatens to sink what they claim is a doomed U.S. submarine in the Korean Peninsula, the USS Michigan. According to Zero Hedge, and I quote, North Korea threatened to sink a U.S. nuclear sub currently deployed in South Korean waters if the U.S. take provocative action, responding to a statement from Donald Trump that the president won't be happy if Pyongyang conducts another nuclear test. After the U.S. deployed a nuclear-powered submarine and an aircraft carrier to South Korean waters amid high Korean tensions, Yonhap reported that North Korea on Sunday threatened to sink the submarine, accusing America of stepping up military intimidation. In quotations, the moment the USS Michigan tries to budge even a little, it will be doomed to face the miserable fate of becoming an underwater ghost without being able to come to the surface, Uramin Zakuri wrote in a Vivid article. North Korea's nuclear deterrent will assure that American aircraft carriers, nuclear submarines, and other military hardware will be shattered into pieces of molten metal if they threaten Pyongyang, the article read. The North warned, once again using its dramatically vivid jingoist language, that whether it's a nuclear aircraft carrier or a nuclear submarine, they will be turned into a mass of scrap metal in front of our invincible military power centered on the self-defense nuclear deterrence. Again in quotations, the urgent fielding of the nuclear submarine in the waters off the Korean Peninsula timed to coincide with the deployment of the super aircraft carrier strike group is intended to further intensify military threats towards our republic, the website further claimed. According to the article, recent statements from the Trump administration indicate that Washington is close to implementing a strategic scenario in which an actual military confrontation is a real possibility. Now, this all follows the USS Carl Vinson entering the Korean Peninsula, among other U.S. strike fleets entering the Sea of Japan. Though it appeared Donald Trump didn't actually know where the USS Carl Vinson was a few weeks ago when he claimed it was heading to the Korean Peninsula, when it was actually by Indonesia, this makes one consider the possibility that he's actually getting his news from televised news and not actually aware of these military actions, or in control. To many of us that have studied the deep state, well, this is a no-brainer. China has sent 150,000 troops to the North Korean border in case of a US strike allegedly to take in refugees. Japan has sent warships into the Sea of Japan, and Russia is alleged to have Navy artillery at the northern border. With further missile tests scheduled in the coming weeks in North Korea, we hope this doesn't escalate, but it's starting to look like it will, inevitably. Though Trump has remarked that he won't strike based on minor missile tests, but possibly if actual nuclear tests are done around its borders. Now, finishing it off for now, cui bono? Who benefits? Always ask that question. Stay tuned for further updates on this continuously developing story. Thanks for watching, everyone. Check the links below. GoFundMe, Patreon. We can't do it without you. Any donation is very much appreciated, especially as we are incredibly demonetized and censored by YouTube. Also, check our address for Bitcoin in the description in the comments, as well as on the screen for you to scan, if you please. And check our link to the Red Pill Expo, where you could see people like J. Edward Griffin, Robert Kiyosaki, James Corbett, Lord Monckton, Cynthia McKinney, Richard Gage, Mike Adams, Ty Bollinger, and many more incredible people in Bozeman, Montana in June. We hope to see you there, but until next time, this is Josh Sigurdson signing out from World Alternative Media. Find the truth, be the change.
you.